probably his worst split so
Is it
far.
kind of like Snoopy just said, though, in his game 3, he was going too fast? Is this just a tempo issue that he can throttle back?
Yeah, I mean, for sure. But it's also like decision making.
Yeah, it's the decision making. Some of them are a little bit questionable. We go back to that one Skyline where Optic was in the driver's seat and he flies off top stairs and just dies for free, right? And then gives them the advantage numbers-wise. So I think we're all just kind of waiting for Shotzzy to find his flow.
Yeah, because there are certain players that have added pressure. They need to play well for the team to win. You look at C9's like Sib. He's got to be that guy.
He's got to be that
Sib
guy.
don't fry. They're not even winning maps. And for me, it's the same thing with Shotzzy.
Is there lore behind the jerseys? They're wearing the Sunday whites today.
Well, it is Sunday.
It is
And
Sunday,
Easter.
and it's not an event. Special day. I need some info. Let me know as we take a look at our maps and modes. There's 5 of them. Will we get to a game 5? The stats say no. Hacienda, triple dose to open things up. We get to vault if there is a second hardpoint, Nameless.
Yeah, I mean, the Hasi hardpoint, like I said, you see FaZe have to ban Skyline now, so it puts a situation where they must play that. So they've been susceptible to lose there. And then Hasi control, a map Optic have actually liked recently. So if you're an Optic fan, if the guns are hot, you feel pretty good about the first 2 respawns.
Allie, do we get to a red card?
We probably should actually. I'm confused why Optic didn't try to force a red card hardpoint in this series because yes, Atlanta FaZe 8-5 on it, but they lost it versus Miami and they only won it by 9 points versus the Vegas Falcons. So it's a map that's been teetering on the edge of pushing out of their map pool. And Optic Texas, they're 1-4 and they haven't played in the last 5.
At red card.
Yeah,
so they cannot play it.
Think they
That's
should
why.
try.
8-5 versus being buns yourself.
But they haven't played it in a long time, and I feel like it's one of those things where if you're going to catch Atlanta FaZe off guard, you should try playing them on a map of recency bias. And also, this is a newer squad in Optic Texas. They haven't played red cards their last 5, so I get it. It might be doing rough in scrims, but it's different when the real deal comes around.
Since Vanguard, this is our all-time head-to-head. 11-8 is the series win record in favor of Optic, but FaZe recently have had their number, just 1 win in the meetup so far this year out.
Yeah, it's a story as old as time, and especially in this situation where Optic Texas, like, they have the capability of playing to their ceiling, especially playing up to their competition Atlanta FaZe, so we should be in for a bang.
I can't wait to see some bonehead.
Going all the way back, though, is this like...
It's going to be an incredible watch.
Round 57, round 58. There's someone there on the internet who's been tracking it since the earliest days of Call of Duty. Let me know. In the meantime, we got to get to our Scuff Pick'ems, and, well, the bunny will decide once again.
I gotta get some.
Nameless, you have the honor of going first.
For what it's worth, I think Hook's having a takeover day. I got Optic, bro.
You're going Optic?
Oh, man.
Or are you?
It's giving me FaZe, dude.
We might have to.
How have I not gotten the team I've wanted once?
I'm nervous.
Do you want me to go?
No.
All right, she's ready. It's pink.
This is diabolical.
Optic Texas with the FaZe foam finger.
Optic are going to win, Allie. You should be happy. I'll tell you, this is a Hook takeover.
Is right.
This
All
is
right.
diabolical.
Oh.
You get the, there's a you pick option? Oh, that's insane. That's host cheese.
Yeah, that is host cheese.
I'm going out with FaZe. Host cheese. I always win, fam. That's how this game is played. Who wins this one? Probably Optic Texas, because we got Ton on the mic, and they have a lot of success when this man is in the building. Look at the mustache, ladies and gentlemen.
He's so handsome.
Wow.
I don't know. Do they have success? I feel like I'm a bit of a curse sometimes. I don't know. I feel like Miles is going to rub off on
It was Bryce, not you.
As well.
It was Bryce. It was never your fault, Ton. Back to you, Miles.
Never.
Thank you very much, squad. And yeah, maybe a bit of host cheese there. I've noticed that Chris sort of gets what he wants when it comes to this Easter egg game. I feel like he's definitely pulling the cards. He has all the eggs he wants, and it seems to just go his way. I love that from him. But Chris, mate, good to have you here. Jeremy Studd needs a break. He's been working extremely hard this day alone. But mate, we've got ourselves a treat. We've got ourselves a winners bracket showdown coming into the major. How you feeling about this one, Geese?
I'm excited to get into it. It seems like they just bring me in for the big games, Miles. I don't know if I feel like offended or if I actually feel well happy about that. But no, it's an interesting one to say the least, isn't it? It's one of those that we were sort of saying to ourselves, if the Falcons won their game, there's a lot more behind it. You know, Texas have to come into it in the sense of, well, you have to win, you have to put yourself in a good spot. Whereas now it's kind of just for that seeding spot, and it should make it interesting in a different kind of way. So yeah, I'm interested to see how it's going to go down.
Yeah, we'll break all that down at the end of the day when we do get to see how the bracket will look going into the lovely major in